Hello. Okay, so I got my Ipsy today. I have already opened the bag, and well, I don't know if I'm happy or sad that I'd already opened the bag. You couldn't get the first reactions because some of them were quite amusing. But let me go ahead and go over my products. I got, of course, the bag, which I think the bag is pretty. It is not my favorite bag. I actually think some of the other bags that I've got is a little bit better than this, but I would still carry it. My particular plan for this one, though, is actually to give it as a gift because I know somebody who would appreciate this bag 10 times more than I do. In my bag, I got the Mark Anthony Dreamwaves Beach Spray, which I like the smell. It's like the salty air. It's kind of pleasant. Of course, I like salty beach air anyway, so that's, not a problem there. And then I got Essence of Beauty, the Forever Paris fragrance. I like this one. It reminds me Sweet Pea a little bit. Not quite, Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea, but it's a very pleasant fragrance. It's got a little bit of the alcoholic smell some of the less expensive fragrances does have, but I would use it. It doesn't bother me. And that's saying something because I do have allergies, and some fragrances can get me on the sneezing fits. Now, then I also got the NYX Butter Gloss. I've heard a lot of rave reviews about this particular type of gloss on YouTube. Holly Eats Lipstick, I think Emily Noel, and I'm trying to remember who else. Yeah, I've heard it several places, to be honest. And that's just like a couple off the top of my head because I am always looking at their videos and stuff. I was kind of worried about the color because this color, if it was a lipstick, this would not look good on me. It's way too pale. But since it is a gloss, it's kind of a sheer pop of color. It works just fine. I'm wearing a Milani lipstick I bought the other day, Flamingo Poise, which is quite a pinkish orange, a bright color lipstick, obviously. And this is over it. You really can't tell. I mean, it toned the color down just a tiny bit. But so far, I mean, I've got no complaints about the gloss. It's, like I said, first try with it. It's one of those things. I'll play with it a little longer and see. And then I got the Be a Bombshell mascara. Now, I had seen several complaints about the smell on this on the website. And honestly, it does smell very funny. Like, ugh. Like a chemical. It's hard to describe. Like chemical plastic tar. Very small hint of tar smell in there. Yeah. And I sit here keep sniffing it like a crazy person. I hate the smell. I'm contacted Ipsy about that because I have seen where they've claimed this is their, 100% natural, that they add fragrance. But that's not a pleasant smell, to be honest. If I had an older mascara that smelled like that, I would assume that it was bad and throw it away. So that's just, I know once it's on your eyelashes, it's above my nose. I'm not going to smell it, but it's just one of those things. I'm kind of afraid to use it. So I'm going to wait till see what Ipsy says and then go from there. And then the other thing I got was the Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner. Well, it exploded like completely all over the place as soon as I opened it. Like this stuff, I've scrubbed my hands and I've still got it on my hands. And it's on the table where I didn't immediately wipe it up. So staying power, the eyeliner is fabulous because it stays after, like, I've washed my hands like 4 or 5 times at this point, and I even scrubbed it with a scrub brush and I still can't get it all off. So it's going to take a little bit more washing to get off. But, like I said, it exploded everywhere. I'm wondering if there's even product left in here. I mean, I wanted to say it poured, but it didn't quite pour because that's an overstatement. But to say it leaked is an understatement. I mean, the magnitude of it is like not even, you can't even tell from that because it was just bubbling out after I tried to tap the geyser, so to speak. That again, I contacted Ipsy Care about that to see about trading that for another one. I'm kind of sad that my eyeliner is messed up because, like I said, obviously the staying power, it would have worked really well because it stayed. It isn't an expensive line of makeup. I have seen them at Rite Aid, and they're not really that expensive. It's one of those things, if I really feel froggy enough, I can probably go out and buy one. I'm just going to wait and see what Ipsy sends me back, or what they say about the eyeliner and the mascara. I kind of feel bad on both because I've not had any actual experience with the Jessie Girl. I have, like I said, seen it in the store, but not actually used any of it before. But the Be a Bombshell, I like their lipstick, bright red, that I bought, and I've really enjoyed it. So I don't know, you know, it's one of those things. I think I have an eyeliner from them too. I'm not 100% certain what. I'm trying to think if I have another one of their products, but this is like the first time that I've really had any product problems, you know, like it smells funny or a product explodes type thing. I've never had. The rest of the stuff, you know, smelled fine. The only, you know, it's just I didn't use that type thing. Or like with the one product, I had an allergic reaction to it for using it before. And so it's just, we'll see. I'm sure that, I know Ipsy has a good reputation for making things up and holding up on their end and stuff. And I have no doubt that they will resolve this to the best of their ability and make me happy in the process. It's just a matter of putting those aside and waiting for what their response is. Till then, I get to use my beach spray and my lip gloss and all this stuff. So, that is it on my Ips. Ciao.